The event, the expansion of human consciousness is now. We're under a lot of pressure, and in order sometimes to give birth, sometimes the birthing process, it gets stalled, and you need a little bit extra pressure for the birth. And there's a birth that's happening right now. That's the energy of this 1010 portal. And if you're on the live stream, if you're watching on the replay, you could write 1010 in the comments as well. Everyone loaded up with 1010. This is the birth of new leadership, the birth of a new way of life, and it's happening right now. The pressure is on, and there's a massive squeeze that's happening, and this squeeze, this pressure, a diamond is formed under great pressure. And sometimes in our everyday lives, we need a little bit extra pressure in order to bring out the best in us. We are experiencing consciousness expand like never before. We just had a major event. This event helped humanity expand their consciousness. So many people became aware. We're going to be discussing this today. We're going to be discussing the pressure of this solar storm. We went from a physical storm. We go right into an energetic storm. And it's everything all at once. I kind of shared that a little bit earlier. It's everything all at once. And all of these energies that are coming in, that are assisting in this birthing process, we're experiencing it right now. It's good to see everyone. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I discuss the ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. And we as a collective, we're all going through the event. We're all expanding our consciousness. In the past few days, you might have become aware of things that you were never aware of before. And that's what we're here to discuss today. And we need to move forward with new leadership. And that new leadership, it's going to come in different forms. But the old has been cleared away. And that kind of represents the clearing energies of this hurricane that we went through. And it's clearing the way for the new. We constantly experience glitches. We had another one today, but maybe there's a divine purpose behind this glitch once again. And that's the energy. So you could experience, when we have solar storms, we have one live right now. When you have solar storms, it has become part of the norm right now. I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of tech glitches, electronical glitches. You might experience this as well. And here comes another solar storm, as we just went through a physical storm. The physical storm allowed people to do the research and learn certain things. This solar storm is bringing us an expansion of consciousness. You might be new to solar flares, the solar activities. Well, they are connected to human consciousness, and human consciousness is expanding right now. And the things that our brothers and sisters have discovered, they became conscious and aware of, they are distributing this to other people. And we're taking ownership of this. So right now we're in a high energy moment. We had the pressure of the storm, physical pressure of the storm. A lot of you know that. And we have the pressure of the solar storm right now. This gave us an opportunity to shine. Not only do we shine, and I'm so grateful and so proud of so many of you that participated in creating the reality of 5 down to 1. Don't go anywhere. This is a very powerful message today. More and more people become conscious and aware of the reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Buckshot 24, I am grateful for that. 1010 wins, we are the glitch. Love and light to you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're glitching the live stream as well again. Here we go. So this is a very, very important and powerful day. This is the 1010 portal. It is the birth of new leadership. So many people, we have a tremendous community on Facebook as well, and I saw one of our soul sisters, a very powerful light warrior. She posted something, and from this, you could kind of tie everything together. And I'll share about, when, remember Uncle Ben? He told Spider-Man, Uncle Ben told Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And, we're going to have 1 million people on this channel, and I know my responsibility, and we're going to be talking about this so that other people could see this as well. So on Facebook, I saw this very, very powerful post from a very powerful light warrior, and she posted this whole thing. There's something called windy.com. Do you know windy.com? I wasn't aware of it, but now I am. And she went to windy.com and she did this whole post, and she said, you know what? You could see the wind anywhere in the world. Windy.com. And you could actually be your own meteorologist when you go to windy.com. And she showed the people what was really going on. And I said, wow, it's interesting. We could go, and I've been sharing this, how we have to take ownership for our lives. We give our power away to other people, but once you become conscious and aware, you could start doing your own work. And then you start to realize, you say, hey, I don't have to go to dramatic actors on the mainstream news, the big ones, right? Dramatic actors that are actually casting spells. In science, this is also known as the nocebo effect. In the world right now, do you know about mainstream media channels? And what they want to do is they want to cause, they want to have the most views, they want to pump the views, but by doing so, they are not doing the best job for humanity. If I'm speaking the truth, hit the like button, hit the starburst in the chat, and share this message to other people. You're going to see people on the mainstream medias that are pumping fear so that they can get ratings. Let's get more people to watch. But what they're doing by doing this is causing what's called the nocebo effect. And we have to be conscious and aware where our thoughts go. That's where the energy goes. So the people, right, we're witnessing a reality. The more that, it's doom, it's going to be the worst thing ever. I saw a guy say, this could be a category 6. Of course, they love that 6. It's going to be a category 6. We should have a new scale. And the people were getting scared, and the people had to flee. And we should always be cautious if we live by the ocean. But what I'm here to share today is that, we had people saying, there should be a category 6. There should be a category 6. We saw people on social media. They have to make a post. They put a screenshot. They put a big hurricane with a 5, and they go. They make someone will screenshot that. They gotta put a big thumbnail. They go, fear, 5, And I said, I'm not gonna take part of this. I said, we're gonna go 5 down to 1. And many of you were here 2 days ago, right? Hit the like button if you were here. Hit the like button if what I'm saying is resonating to you. I said we're going to go 5 down to 1, and we're going to put out a frequency that's going to help our people. And we're not doing, you know what? And I'm here to tell you, you know what? Being a world famous YouTube channel, I could put the 5, I could put the funny face, I could put the funny face like that on the thumbnail, and I could get the clicks, and I could get the views. But I said I'm not going to take part of this. I'm going to start a movement. I'm going to get a group of people together that are going to pray, that are going to put out a frequency, and we went 5 down to 1. And you could write that in the comments. We went 5 down to 1. And again, it's not a perfect thing, but you know what? This is what we have to do. Do the best we can Hughes, I appreciate you. Thanks, Super Mike. Yeah, we're activating our superhero powers right now, and we went 5 down to 1. That's where we have to stay focused on. We have to focus on the love and not the fear. A lot of people, they're focused on the fear, and they're not worrying about the collective. I'm here to tell you today in 1010 portal, we are moving to the new earth. And when we move to the new earth, when you are in alignment with the collective, then and only then will your work be flourishing. In the old world, it was a fear-based reality. Remember fear-based reality? We talked about that a lot, the fear-based society. And you see a lot of people, they love that fear. They want to pump that fear. And that's not going to happen anymore. Not on my watch. Real human being, I appreciate you very much, 1010. Last night I had the privilege of being part of the Light Worker Accelerator special live event, clearing the light workers' persecution. Yeah, we talk about persecution implants. You might be a person, you're a light worker, you're 144,000, you're a rainbow warrior, and you get these narcissist demons, and they're actually persecuting you. We're here to get together and put an end to that. I've been invited to Obsidian, and it's an honor. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. We have to stay conscious and aware that we have a great power and a great responsibility, and that's how we're moving forward. So when we see this, and I have to become conscious and aware, like and that's why we work together as a community. You know, I see this beautiful light warrior, and she posted Wendy.com, and she said, you know, look at the reading. You see a guy, listen. Sometimes it's going to get to a point where they're just looking like clowns. You have to take ownership of your life. We have to become conscious and aware. So she shared Wendy.com, and she's sharing one. And this guy looking like a clown, putting out fear. Oh, yeah, we should have a 6 category. Well, you know, I've shared a lot of truths over the past few days. If you missed any of them, please take a look at the channel page. And we have to, this event is shining a light to what's really going on. And you have to, if you're listening to my voice, you have to stay, what are you paying attention to? I'm not playing games. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm focused on God, and I'm focused on my people. I'm not focused on the clicks, the views. Obviously, we want to grow, but we're going to do it the right way. You know, there was a coach years ago. I talk about sports to help motivate and make it relevant for everyday life people. There was a man, Tony Dungy. You know Tony Dungy? He was a coach. He won the Super Bowl, and he said, we're going to do it the right way. And sometimes, you know, if you watch football games, you know, only won one Super Bowl, but that Super Bowl was worth a lot because he did it the right way. Tony Dungy, you can look him up, okay? Man of God. Sometimes, you know, you're not getting the most the drama, the clicks. We could all, you know, that has to end. I don't care about, you know what, I could have had more views or this and that. We have to throw it out. We have to throw it out. We have to be in alignment, and we have to actually do something. If you resonate with this, why don't you subscribe to this YouTube channel, however you're following along on this video today. And we have Facebook and TikTok and Patreon, and we're growing every single day. Let's be focused. Let's get into alignment. This is the 10-10 portal, and new leadership is rising right now. This is the 10-10 portal, and new leadership is rising right now. And however God will allow it to play out, it will play out. You know, I didn't realize what was, you know, how it was going to play out. But sometimes you have to strap on the full armor of God. A man, a woman of principle will not be moved. We have to go into the storm with the full armor of God, and we come out of the storm, and we're holding the frequency for our brothers and sisters. We don't have to care. You know, some people, they might be stuck in the old world, and they love that nocebo effect. They love that fear. We're not going to take part of it here. We're not going to take part of it. No. We're not going to take part of it. We don't need the drama. We don't need the thumbnails, the this, the that. We need to start taking ownership of our everyday life. With great power comes great responsibility. That's where we are. And that's what we did. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you that participated. Was that a troll, Ronnie? Listen, during this time period, that's why God wants us to see. We have to see. We have to see who is who. It's not hard to see anymore. It's not hard to see. If there's people that are wishing negative things, you could see there what's called content of character. And you're going to see this in the spiritual communities. And I'm not going to take part of it, and we're not going to take part of it as a community. The truthful ones, the real ones, the quality ones will rise, and the fake ones will fall. And you're seeing this right now. All you got to do is scroll the comment section. Usually see them on the bottom. This is not a good way of thinking. This is not not conducive to growth. You know, I shared this many times. You got to know them by their fruits. There are people that are creating value, and there are people that are destroying value. Yeah. Let's put the people in chaos. Let's loose. I want you to think about this. If we're thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, I want you to think about the last few days, okay? And the trauma. People are giving off a frequency. You have to know this. We give off a frequency. That's why if you're an empath, you could raise your hand. And I was feeling it as well. And sometimes, I'm just being real, sometimes, because I'm here with millions of people, and I pick up on it. And even myself, I know I'm picking up on the collective. I'm sitting with a lot of anxiety, and it's hard for me to kind of, but I know the ways. I know what I need to do. And it could be debilitating. I was speaking to someone, and she couldn't drive. She had to get out of an area, and she couldn't drive for a bit. So a lot of us are picking up on this. That's why we have to say no more to these things. No more. And let's move forward. Let's put out a frequency today that there will be no more fives. There'll be no more catastrophic destruction from these storms. Storms are part of everyday life. We need the storms for water. You know, it cleans the energy, and you know, they do provide, if they are just natural, they do provide healthy water for the ground. All the water fills up the ground. So important. Let's load up the ground with water. So important for the vegetation. We know this. But the catastrophic things we have to put an end to it. You know, we need to discuss real life people. And, you know, there was we talked about it, how there was a bad storm that came through 2 years ago. And from that moment, please pay attention, because this is what everyday life people are dealing with. We have to stay focused on everyday life people, okay? There are millions and millions of people from that moment, depending on what type of home they have, they have to pay hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars because of the insurance is so high down here. Where are the actual services to the people? The people are just paying out more money. Hit the like button if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth. Maybe your insurance went up hundreds and hundreds. So look at this bill. Look at this bill. Hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars over the course of millions and millions of people. Where's all this going? I got to know the answer. Because I got friends, I got myself, we got family, we got thousands and thousands of dollars. Because where's the help? Where's the help? Where's the help? I just talked about this the other day. There's places in Daytona from years ago, I was talking to a few friends out of there, that are still destroyed. 2 years. Where did it go? What's going on, people? I got to know the answer. I got to ask the question. You got to ask the question. And what's going on? Where is it? And all that happened was the insurance went up hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars per household. That's what happened. That's what happened. We need new leadership to rise, and that leadership's got to rise right now. Hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth. These storms, it has to be mitigated. We mitigated Milton. And again, there was still damage and devastation. But you know, you might be like me. You're a man or woman of God, and you're hearing these words, and you got to say enough is enough of these spells and stuff. Alma, I appreciate you. No more. Let the lions roar. We're roaring today, baby. We're roaring. We mitigated Milton. But I see, and you have to use, you have to decalcify your pineal gland. You have to use discernment. And I shared this the other day. I saw a local man in Tampa, and he was kind of calling it how it is. We have to start calling things how it is and not worry about ratings, not worrying about clicks, because when you do that, you are causing more chaos, more fear, more loosh. That's the truth. That's the truth. So that's why the person that's listening to this, I had to go out. I had to find the people to listen to. And I asked, I said, well, this person's saying 3-1, and this person's saying, we gotta consider category 6. You gotta say enough is enough to this stuff. It's not about the fear anymore. It's not about the ratings anymore. I'm going scorched earth today, right? No, it's enough. It's got to be enough. We need systems in place. We need systems in place that actually serve the people. Not for cash grabs, not for clicks, not for all this other stuff. And sometimes we have to be under this great pressure in order for this to come up. It's true. It's true. So, and if this message is resonating with you, please share it. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button, because we're going to hold a standard. We're going to hold a standard on this channel to be authentic. We're going to hold a standard on this channel to serve the people. We're going to hold this standard to create what's called a positive feedback loop. We're not doing loosh here. We're not doing loosh for the loot. The looshers could go over there. They could loosh. A lot of people were writing about that on Facebook. Can you imagine the amount of loosh? I saw pictures of people that were crossing the bridge. They were all stuck on the bridge. It's terrible. I had a friend. He had to get his family because he had a 1-year-old. He went home to New York with his family. Get out of here because they were in the line of fire. These are the stories of everyday life people that are dealing with this stuff. And where we have to have systems in place, we have to have authentic technology in place that's doing the best thing for humanity and not making it worse. We have to move in the same general direction. What's that, Uncle Mike? We have to raise the vibrational frequency of the planet. And we need people that have actual solutions to step up and speak about these things and not worried about manifesting a Lamborghini to go to Starbucks and get the macchiato. If this channel resonates with you, please share it today and hit the 1010. This is 1010, and we're giving birth today. Even though the live stream's glitching, but maybe it was supposed to. I don't know. It's got to come out. It's got to come out. And if you are not speaking the truth, I always refer to the great ones. Dr. Gabor has been a great influence of mine. I learned a lot from Dr. Gabor. You must speak the truth. Otherwise, your body is going to give you, it's going to give you ailments. It's going to give you pains because you're not living in the truth. And that's our soul. And this body, and on this channel, if you're new to the channel, You know, we're growing. We're on the road to gold right now. We're on the road to gold. We have to have this. There's so many negative things in the fake spiritual communities. Do you know about the fake spiritual? Get out of here with your fake nonsense. No, we need our bodies to be super strong, because this body is the vessel. This is like the car that we're going through the reality for. If your car starts breaking down, you can't navigate. So not only do we have to have our bodies strong, we need to be super strong. We build superheroes on this channel. We build superheroes on this channel. We build superheroes on this channel. 3 times for good luck, right? We build superheroes on this channel. That's what we do on this channel. Enough of the fear, enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough of the fake spiritual people leading people astray. Russell Ponder, I appreciate you very much. Now, it's got to come out today. It's 10-10, baby. We got 10-10. We got the muscles going in the chat right now. This is where we're at. I appreciate the beautiful, funny comments as well. And we laugh on this channel. You got to laugh. You have to laugh. You know, I'm so grateful for God, you know, and I know that some people dealt with negative things, but, you know, anyone that I could have called, everyone kind of made it through okay. And let's, one of the things that's a very negative thing, all I want is people to have an open mind. The electric is out. I have people that don't have electric. The homes are safe, but the electric goes down. We have to have modern ways. Maybe the Tesla coil. Maybe we need to have massive Tesla coils, right? Some of you know about the Tesla coil. We got to get electricity to people. We got to get clean energy to the people. Where's the Tesla coils? Where's the amplifying antenna? I got to know where the amplifying antenna is. Do you know about the amplifying antenna? Now, Tesla built it. They shut it down. What we need to do is shut down the negativity and restore the technology of Nikola Tesla. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. And when we all get on the same page, you say, you know what? Wow, now we're all, because some people are going backwards. So when people are going backwards and we're trying, if we are all going forward, if we release these things to the people, right? All of a sudden we become a more productive society and everyone goes up. We all want to go up. We all want to go up. We have to start thinking differently. When you start thinking differently, right? It's true though. We got to get these amplifying antennas up. We got to get the Tesla coils coiling. That's what we need. Because right now, you know, there's a lot of power lines down. I'm using this as a teaching tool today. When you have the new technologies, so now there's going to be a lot of people, they're going to have to, but while we're fixing this, why don't we start installing better technology for the people? This is all, it's about improving, it's about moving into the, and we have to stay focused like a laser beam. There's many people that have been on this channel for a couple of years, many years. We are laser pinpoint accuracy focused on the higher timeline. We're not dealing with the fear, we're not dealing with the guilt, and we're not dealing with the shame. I'm so grateful if you could hit the like button right now. We had a lot of people come on this live stream. It's really going to help others find this message. A great support. If these words, if this message is resonating with you, this goes through the people. We're not going to go on. We're not going to go out there. We're not going to put a stupid face on. We're not going to put category 5. We're not going to put all this other fear. I'm not taking part of it. I'm not doing it. That's why this channel and this community goes through the people, because it might not be the popular thing to do, but it's going to be the authentic thing to do. It's going to be the authentic thing to do. That's what it's going to be. We need leaders to lead. We need leaders to rise, and we need to rise right now. It's 10-10 today. It's true. Awaken free love. Free love. They want you to pay for love now. Do you know this? This is going on right now. It's true. They want you to pay for love. M, I appreciate you. M, I appreciate you. There is solar charged batteries that can provide electricity. Absolutely. Yeah, we got to get that photovoltaic device going. We got to get the photovoltaics going. And even beyond there's all the different things, but there's even more efficient things than the photovoltaics. But yeah, no, we need to get the photovoltaics going. Oh man, that's a good. When you crack, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension that was building up here last night. Oh man, but that's why it's so important. It's so important to hold the frequency, not only for yourself, for your brothers and sisters. I appreciate that, Purple Cottage. We will keep going every single day. And again, the greatest support is sharing this video, hitting the like button. So important. I'm very grateful for that. Let's improve the everyday life experience for all people. With great power comes great responsibility. I know my responsibilities. I know mine. And there's going to be big, beautiful lights, maybe a solar flashlight. There's going to be big, beautiful lights that are shining right now. Some people are ready to rise. You're like, we're at the starting line, and we're like ready to go. And some people, they're looking a little shaky. Lisa Patterson, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you, Lisa. Serge, the Love Doctor's here. We got the Love Doctor in the house. He's from a random island off the coast of Madagascar. It's true. Yeah. Our community is all over the world. Why don't you comment on this video? Where do you live in your everyday life? So I'm so grateful. There were people that were thousands of miles away that participated. A lot of you are aware of the quantum. I did a world famous video on this channel, Quantum Chaos. You should check it out. It's going to help you. Quantum chaos. We're working through the quantum. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that participated in mitigation of the storm. And we saw it play out. I talk about receipts on this channel page. Yeah, I talk about receipts. So if you're new to the channel, go to the video 2 days ago. I said we're going 5 down to 1. Where did we go, Light Warriors? 5 down to 1. And this is the truthful spiritual work that needs to be done. The truthful energetic work that needs to be done. Not trying to get clicks, not to put a silly face up, not to pump fear. I'm not going to pump fear. I ain't doing it. T-Knock, I appreciate you, T-Knock. Thank you for showing up for us every day, twice on Fridays. I appreciate you. The community greatly appreciates it, Michael. Never let your light dim. No, we're going to shine brighter than ever before. You might be getting this message. You might see these fake people. They're fake. They're fake light warriors. In the spiritual communities, they want you to dim their light. They go, oh, you're too bright for me. You're too bright. We're going to shine brighter. Don't back. I always share this. Don't back down. Double down. And we have real life experiences. Ohio Heart of the USA. It is 10-10 today, Ohio Heart. Love and light to you and yours. It's the 10-10 portal. 10-10. A divine synchronicity. Leadership rises today. Consciousness expands today. It's 10-10, baby. It's 10-10. 10-10 wins. Remember 10-10 wins? No, it's 10-10 wins. It's 10-10 wins. So I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Let's focus on becoming 1% better every single day, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment. Let's improve the quality of everyone's everyday life. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to move forward, and we're going to move forward on a daily basis. That's what we're doing. So I'm absolutely grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for your prayers. Just simple things like having electric. I couldn't be with you today if we went down. I'm absolutely grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for everyone that participated in praying and your energy work. We did the best that we could. That's all we could do. We have to move forward, do what's focused on doing what's required. Prayers do matter. Nothing is going to be perfect, right? But it is authentic, and we did authentic work. We did authentic work. That's what we did. If you want to go on spiritual missions If you want to help the people, because that's what we're doing here on this channel, please subscribe to this channel. If these words today resonated, please share this video. Let's double our channel. Let's double our channel real fast, baby. Let's double our channel real fast. We're going to get into balance. We're going to get into alignment. That's what we're going to do. So I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for your prayers. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's so important for us to stay connected at this time. There's so much work to do. There's a lot of work and it's not work. It's when it's your vocation, you're called to do it. I'm called to show up every day. Every day I say, I got to show up. I got to show up. I love the group chat. I love real life evidence. I think Ronnie's taking care of the real life evidence. It's amazing. No, it's amazing. We have to see everything. We're going to see it all. And the more light that comes in, we're going to see it clearer and clearer. It's my honor to serve. A lot of people are called. Are you called? You can write I am called in the comment section as well. And hit the like button. We'll hit 444 before we get off. Angel numbers, 444. We got the 10-10 wins. Oh, I love it. I love it all. Really grateful for all of you. Beautiful comments, beautiful people, the beautiful people, the beautiful people. So I love you all. Share this video. Daily videos, 9 a.m. Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. The links are in the description. Please connect on all the platforms. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. Love you all. Keep going, kid.